Hello, my lovely child of the internet. It is I, Multi126789, and welcome back to When the Going Gets Tough, the tough gets going on Mario+RabbidsKingdomBattle. So welcome back. We are about to attack all these enemies to make our way through. So I hope you guys are ready, because we're gonna eat some spaghetti. Because we're wilding out like a Yeti. Anyways, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are excited for another part of Mario+RabbidsKingdomBattle. We are on the second chapter in World 4, and we're making our way into the base of Bowser Jr. We are infiltrating, we are skating, infiltrating, we are baiting the enemies into our shots. And since I had a bunch of points that I needed to relegate, I decided to show you guys what I'm forcing my stuff into for the time being, because most of the stuff is pretty useful to have. But I only focus on like the few characters I'm gonna use for the next little while, because like Rabbit Yoshi, I might use a few more times probably before the end of the game. Same with the character that we don't have unlocked yet, which will eventually get unlocked, I guess. I don't know at this point, man. We're pretty close to the end of the game. I'm pretty sure we're not going to unlock anything else. But anyways, now that I said something that was definitely a lie. So, yeah, welcome to this stage, which, as you can already tell, it's not very friendly. So the main gimmick of this stage is, hey, kill these guys who will walk up and do massive amount of damage to you before they kill you. Because these guys can hit you like 2 times and you'll be like pretty much dead. Because they'll power up and then they'll hit you, which is even better, if you ask me. Because you know what's better than just taking hits and taking L's? Not much actually. There's not much that is better. So I send out a drone, goes down the pipe, goes towards the first smasher, blows him up. Aggro him, but Mario's like, nah, not in my house. Gets critted, he's down there, he's dead, stays down there. Now with Peach, I'm like, okay, what can I do to make this optimal? Because I'm like, she could bounce the thing down there and hope to get a freeze. But unfortunately, getting a freeze on a smasher does not nullify their passive to be able to move up 4 spaces, which is weird because it nullifies all other special abilities other than that, which is kind of lame, but it's whatever, I guess. I even think it actually cancels out the what's it called, the peekaboo's Pika. No, I think it also cancels out the peekaboo's teleport? I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually tried it, so I can't guarantee for certain, but I'm pretty sure it does. But he moves, and then Mario's like, what are you doing? Stay frosty. And then Mario gets to use his attack, which unfortunately doesn't crit, so this guy gets to walk up and do free damage. By the way, Princess Peach took a lot of damage because we both got hit that turn. Luckily, I was able to heal it off, and basically now I'm just like, okay, I gotta readjust because I didn't get the crit, which I was banking. And yeah, Princess Peach, you'll see this turn, takes a lot of unnecessary damage for no reason other than I made a few miscalculations. But it was a 50% chance. You can't fault me on that. These guys get to jump up here and do nonsense. He's gonna damage her for even more. And Mario gets inked. It's all bad right now. It's all really bad. And he's still powered up, so if we attack him at this point, that's also super dangerous because you know how it is. Because if we don't kill him in this one shot, we're done. But I didn't think about that when I did it. And Princess Peach and Mario take a nice heavy chunk of health. And then I had to restart. It was really sad. You guys probably saw the miscalculation as soon as I saw the miscalculation, but I was not thinking at the time. I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't shoot because if I do, I'm probably dead. But I did it anyways because, you know, I'm a bad game player sometimes. I'm a fake gamer after all. After all, I am yawning, and it's only 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Really, it's evening, but I'll say afternoon. But again, I try a different approach this time. Hope that RNG is on my side. We got really unfortunate the first time, but I won't make the same mistake again. As you can see, I kind of changed some of my preference to what I wanted to do with Peach to allow her to do double the damage in this one turn. But unfortunately, again, I didn't think about this consequence again, but I trigger her ability first. But then I also thought, well, that's kind of good because we were able to do more damage. But again, when you don't think, you get smocked up the head. But at least he wasn't able to use his power-up before doing that, which is nice. But now we're in this claustrophobic field of enemies, so I'm like, ugh, this is kind of not what I wanted to have happen right now. But it's like, ugh, what am I supposed to do? And by the way, to get the perfect, you need to have all your teammates alive, as usual, but you have to beat this in 3 turns, so I'm trying my hardest to make this work. I'm like, ugh. At this point, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm risking a lot of biscuits, and I'm not gonna get much out of this. So I'm like, okay, let's heal ourselves up. Let's go ahead and take the first shot. To be honest, I should have waited to heal until after Peach takes a set amount of damage, but I wasn't thinking, so it's fine. He's gonna get clobbered, but he didn't use his. But the main thing is that he didn't use his boost when he did that. So we're actually in a better situation than we were last time. And then we shoot him, and he's dead. So in the end, it kind of worked out better in our favor to have that happen instead of him boosting. So because of that, we then pretty much are gonna stay up here this turn. And now we're gonna wait for these enemies to come up here and do their business. Ooga dooga doogie. Woogie woogie woogie. Hoppity hoppity. She got shot. And surprisingly, the other guy did not try to jump up, which I honestly don't understand why. Also, note that those other guys still have their abilities on, and I kind of haphazardly just walked up there. Which again, could have been really bad. But, you know, I wasn't thinking. I'm a dude. I don't think half of the time before I do things. I just kind of do them and hope that they work out. And if they don't, well, Bob's your angel, man. And I got a crit on this dude. Then he falls back down. Gets out of bounds and moves down there again. Peach, I get over there. And I try to make her jump so she doesn't get hit by those guys at the same time. Because it would be bad if she was to take damage while I'm trying to heal her. Gotcha. Luckily she does not get hit. And at this point I decide, yeah, you know what? Royal Guard first of all. Second of all, screw that other hopper, because, you know, he needs to go now. You need to go. He needs to go. Kill him. Throw the duck at him. Splish splash, you were taking a bath. He's gone. And now all we have to worry about is the other hopper who will eventually come up here and be dumb. And now those guys wasted their abilities, so I don't have to worry. But unfortunately, Princess Peach got critted. Got burned, and she takes more damage. And at this point, as you can see, the real problem is that Prince of Peace just hits one more time. That's game over, and I have to restart, even though I don't know why I'm really trying to get the perfect. Because again, as I already stated, I already have a file where I already finished all this stuff. It's just that I haven't. So yeah, basically at this point, we're pretty much done this first part, because it's really easy. Like, I'm not saying that this was the most difficult thing in the world to do, but if you mess up one of your moves, or did something too many steps too early, you're done. You know, as the meme would have it. I miss my Ardanian soldiers, my dude. I need to play Xenoblade sometime this week. I need to at least play it for a little bit after I record probably the rest of Mario + Rabbids, but we'll see what happens. Are you ready for some spaghetti? Yahoo! That was the weirdest animation I've ever seen in this game. And when I did that, I laughed too, because that was kind of dumb. But anyways, we killed all the enemies, we did it, and there was only a little bit of a casualty to our tank feet, but we did it. And it's actually 4 turns, so it's actually a little bit more lenient than I thought, but you know, if you let the Smashers do anything for more than like 2 turns, you're usually dead, or you usually lose a character. So it's not worth it in the end. By the way, this is a puzzle. I didn't understand it at first when I first played through this area. Probably will do it later, because I know that I can do it now. Or probably do it on my free time, I guess, is more appropriately. What I meant to state more appropriately. But yeah, it's just a puzzle of, hey, put this thing on here, so you can activate this, so you can activate another thing. So what I need to do is press that button, and press that, and then all 4 of the blocks are up. God. Using this cannon, I get a free heal supply, which I didn't get on my first playthrough of this, because I didn't know if I could do that puzzle. But now that I did, I'm like, well, now I gotta come back and get all the collectibles that I missed, because, you know, I was not thinking with my head. You weren't thinking with beagles, boy. Which I wasn't.
Evil aside, it's nice to see some things are still done by hand. And by some things, I mean, by hand, I mean a robot machine like myself doing stuff by hand. Which isn't really a hand, but whatever. Oh, they're going to have a nasty case of heartburn later, but that's why you need Paracet. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm done. After I said that, you guys could just leave. I didn't. E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O'd too hard today. But here's the second mission, which, to be honest, there's nothing to this mission. Like, you see, it seems threatening because of all those fireballs, but it's not. This is just reach the area. Which, as I quickly change up my team, I thought I took this part out, but that's okay, I guess. I just switched to my optimal rushdown team as we get ready to completely destroy the stage. Because it only takes me like 4 or 5 turns to do it. Unfortunately, when I did the re-recording, also I decided to go with this bounce dude because he would be good for the mini-boss, the last mini-boss that we have to face in this game. That will come up eventually, I guess. So I was like, whatever, I guess I can deal with that. Even though I would rather have the, ink, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers all the time. If they could, well, That's the end of my joke. But yeah. I pretty much equipped the last of my stuff, and yeah. I'm just gonna quickly step out, and I'll be right back once we are started. Alright, so I'm back. We're about to get started with Itchy Feet! Also, I did not know it was getting this jarring near the end of this video, but it's something that I cannot help because I don't know why, but Mario and Rabbids just did not like not like my capture device or my computer was overheating at the time. Which is strange because it's still technically winter considering those facts, but whatever. Dead. 2 down, 2 to go. And also Hero Sight, because that's broken. I should move down to the leaf first, but do I do that? I don't think so. Yeah, I was thinking, because I'm trying to think how can I damage both of them at the same time with my new drone, because that drone that I have right now does a lot of damage all by itself. Like, it does 200 damage, which would kill them right off the bat, so I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I use this? So, yeah, and I kill them both right here. I'm like, okay, cool. Neat. Dunskies. Dunskies. Ya Dunskies? And that was the end of that turn. We literally have nothing else to do, because there's no more enemies. And then it rains fire. Again, random as all heck. And then, yeah, we just get to move up this turn. And luckily for Luigi, because he has ridiculous pipe movement, he can literally go down to where he needs to be to win the game. To win the game, to win the game. Like, it's kind of insane, But with Luigi, we get ready to snipe some dudes who spawn. Because with Mario as well, we're gonna set both of the boys up so we can get this done quicker. Because again, all you need to do is get to the end. Which, the only thing that's stopping you is just enemies getting in your way. But if you can dash past all the enemies, then it doesn't matter. Which physically, I'm just like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because Luigi, I'm pretty sure on his own can get close enough to where I need to get so we can do this. And again, just to be sure, put on a shield safety. And I move Mario over to where Luigi is to support him with cover fire. Cover fire! Yes, right there. And while doing that, I pretty much cover us and make us safe for that turn. And again, random fireballs are random, doesn't matter. Shoot that dude, he's dead. Bye. Dunskies. Done! Pipsquake, you're done! Ooh, I got burned, which actually makes it better for me, because when that guy moves, I can do stuff to him. That guy's like almost dead because defense. That guy's done, skis? You done? Now, notice this guy that did that. Now this is what ruins my plan to finish this stage quickly. Cause I'm like, okay, we won. Cause there's nothing that can really stop me from just beating the game. But just to disrespect people, I'm just like, okay. Let's see how edgy I can get with my damage. Cause I'm just like, yeah, even if we don't win, I'm still gonna win. Cause at this point I'm super overconfident in my ability to complete the stage. Which I should be, given the scenario, but I get critted and put up there, and I get critted and not put back, and then put back down in a farther space, so I can't I can't win this turn now. Which was absolutely made me upset. I'm like, really? Really? Well, excuse you, boy. How to ruin my day, huh? And also because they knocked me out of my movement, I lost my turn to move. So it was just a whole string of oh, that's very unpleasant, sir. Oh, I will see to you that you die later.
Whoa.
Get that crit. Ooh, got he. And that guy who's over there, he's about to die in a second. But yeah, that guy who's down there too, I make sure to kill him this turn because he does not deserve to live. I'm like, this dude thinks that dude thinks he's everything in a whole bag of chips, I see. So, oh, I guess I don't think I do the most optimal thing. Yeah, I jump on this dude and then I don't do the most optimal thing, which would have been to, oh, I don't know, shoot the guy, run down. Which would have been shoot the guy, run down. Okay, shoot the guy, run down. Dash into the other guy, and then just move to where I needed to win. But again, you only take 20 damage from the fireball, so I didn't care. Because again, that was only 20 damage. And then Rabbids gets crit, which makes me upset again. Because I'm just like, dude, this guy got like several crits off on me. Is this what it feels like to be on the opposite side of the receiving end on this scenario? I hate it, and I don't like it. So at this point, I'm like, well, good. I guess I can't beat the stage yet. But I come up with the last minute plan of being like, oh wait, I have Luigi's Itchy Feet ability, so I should be able to get closer if I do some shenanigans. Unfortunately, I was trying to think, because I'm like, the only way I could win is if Luigi could jump over there at this point, because Rabbid Luigi would still be too far away even if I gave him the extra 3 movement. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll set up Rabbid Luigi as close as I can, with a barrier also, to make sure he doesn't die. Kill this little son of a gun who decided that it was fun to literally just get crits on me all day. Then I set up Mario. Or I don't. I just jump off Mario from here. And off Rabbid Luigi. And then I'm like, go for the love of everything that's good. I'm glad this worked out because I was upset. Literally, if you wanted to find a way to tilt me, it would literally just be doing something silly like that. Getting 3 crits on my same character. Like, come on now. We could have beaten that in 2. We could have beaten that in 3. But of course, luck would have it that it's like, nah, you can't take 3, dude. I ain't gonna let you have it. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the end of the part. I do a bunch of puzzles now, and I do a bunch of puzzles and other cool knick-knacky things, but of course I've already done them, so it's not anything that interesting. And because of the time it is, I have to actually leave because I have another obligation I must attend to. I'm gonna leave you guys here on my end, but next time on Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle, we'll be heading off to chapter 3 of the mines, and we're gonna be going even deeper into the fortress of Koopa. Lavade do Koopa. Let's call it that. But I've been Multi126789, and I'll catch you lovely chads on the internet next time. So ciao ciao, until then.
Yahoo! Wee! Yo! Ow! Yo!